right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. From the gun, Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That one good for 29.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. On 1st down, it's Richardson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. 3rd down coming up. Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
70 Ranger.
To throw, it's Richardson. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here we go on the return from the 1. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Richardson gonna look to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Richardson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver.
And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Steelers. So the turnover turned into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. On 2nd down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to be stuck. The line of scrimmage, a play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Second down throw for Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They send Ridley in motion. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They send a receiver in motion left. Here's Barkley. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one.
And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers are able to extend the lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.